You're about to watch the DETMURDS channel. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, Paulie here, and in this video I got something I want to confess to you all about. Before the little lady and I went to the Philippines, we went February 2022. Before we went to the Philippines, do any of you remember me saying I had a part-time gig at a pizza joint? Well, this is where my confession begins. Around the end of September, I started working for this pizza place, but it wasn't a mom and pop place as I said it was. It was more mainstream, more fast food than what I made it sound like. I was making $11 an hour. $11 an hour. Why did I want to work there? Think about it. Why would the DETMURDS want to work there? Yeah, it's a little bit of pocket money, but the big thing is, two things. I wanted to see the business model and how it's ran in that part of food service. I've seen military and government food service. I've never done a pizza place. And the other thing is, I loved the brand. Being from Michigan, Detroit area, and back here in Michigan again, I support this brand and two of the sports teams the brand owns. You probably got it figured out what brand it is. And yeah, you're right. It was Little Caesars. $11 an hour. And I did learn a lot on how they do things. Kind of eye-opening. Really was not impressed at all with the way, I don't know, just anybody could do the job. It wasn't really, I know it's fast food, okay, I understand. But it was instant pizza. After working government and military where everything's immaculate, it totally grossed me out. The place was filthy. It was gross. They had no concept or knowledge of true cleanliness. Let me show you what they had me wear. This is my first hat that I had to work or wear while working at Little Caesars. I hated this hat. They told me I had to wear it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta wear this thing. This thing is so goofy looking. But the funny thing is, some of the younger people wanted to trade me their hat so they could have this hat. They wanted the hat. The other people that worked there, they had the hats that they already had. This was the new hat. They changed the hats there a lot. So I'm like, I look at their hat and it's all dirty and grimy. I'm like, I look at their hair, kind of dirty and grimy. I didn't want their hat, so I stuck with this one. Oh, the shirt that I had to wear? Hold on. Well, the backside was kind of cool. Check this out. We deliver littlecaesars.com. Funny thing is, we didn't deliver, but you can get it delivered, DoorDash, that kind of thing. On the front, I didn't like wearing the shirt because of what it says on here. Now, I am just 5'7" tall, so I didn't like what it said on the front. Try the little guy. So you got this 5'7" tall guy wearing a shirt. I'm not a midget, but nothing wrong with being a midget, but I'm not one.
You're watching the DETMURDS channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't know, I just didn't like it. It's a comfortable shirt though. And like I said, they get new hats there all the time. And a new one came in, and I said, I'm taking that hat. I'm not gonna wear this one anymore. So here's the new hat. What is this, Call of Duty kind of thing? Little Caesars. So yeah, I had this Call of Duty hat on, wearing this shirt. And yeah, it started in September. I'd come home from hard days of pizza work, and my neighbor would be out in the front yard acting like he's tossing pizza up in the air. Making fun of me a little bit. Should have never told him I was working there. But I was afraid maybe he'd walk in there someday and see me there. So, plus my truck was always out there, one of them. Yes, it was fun working with these young people. Mainly, there was only one guy working there that I ever worked with. And everybody else was girls, women. One girl, she worked part-time at a hotel cleaning rooms. Another girl, she was a waitress at Hooters. This one was a kid, was still in high school. And then we had another girl, she was just a assistant manager. I get it, I know. Little Caesars is a business. They are not there to worry about how clean the place is. They need to make money. They need to sell pizzas. This is one of the older Little Caesar buildings I've ever seen. Kind of like when I was a kid. Even had the Little Caesar up on top of the sign up out in the front. I think that was an old sign. Being in charge of food service and then working as the lowest person in this type of food service, I took some notes and I told the manager about them. It's kind of funny because after I tell her, the next day she would come to me and said, "Hey, I'm getting this fixed. They should be, should be fixed by tomorrow, whatever." Like one example is the lights didn't come on at night outside. Anyhow, I've said enough. That's my secret. Thank you for watching. I'm Paul.